Hi guys, it's Donna from Little Spaceman Paper Crafts. I thought I'd give you a partial craft room tour. It's partial because it's only half of the craft room. The other half is yet to be finished and it's an absolute nightmare. So I thought I would give you a little bit of a tour of my workspace at the minute. So all on this side, from here all the way down, I've got these metal shelving racks that you see all my Spectrum Noirs there, and 12 by 12 paper pads, and all of that needs sorting out. I've got all my Stampin' Up sets, and it's just a nightmare along there. This I've just recently finished sorting through, and so up here I've got these little well, I've got some family photos. I like to have my family photos in my craft space. I've got these little wall mounted embellishment holders that I just need to finish filling. I've got my Project Life stuff there, cards and packs and things, and then I've got two storage drawers there full of bits and bobs that aren't really very well sorted, but you know, they will be. And these are just some of my punches, and then down here I've got a little thing where I've got a few 6x6 papers, and another storage tub there, another one next to it, and then up here I've got my ribbon storage. So these are just loose pieces of ribbon in there. Move that one over. And then these are spools of ribbon, and so is the bottom box there. So that's an easy way to keep all those organised. And then over here I've got some shelves. On the top I've got just a few things that people have made for me. I've got some ATCs down here, and then this gorgeous charm and flower that Victoria Bunn put on a pocket letter for me. And I've got some cards, and I've got an album up there that Katie Crabb made, and then a few little bits and pieces. There's the gorgeous album again that Victoria made. I'll leave all these ladies' links to their channels in this video. So in here I've got two boxes with card bases in. Some of these are bought, some of them are just pre-scored ready, and then I've got envelopes and postage supplies there, and then I've got my my books there for jotting ideas down for YouTube. Here I have my box of design team bits and pieces from G's. These boxes now are full of wooden embellishments and projects that I'm working on, and projects that I've already made. Then here I've got some embossing powders. The rest of my embossing powders are down there with some more embellishments. This is just a cheap vegetable rack that I bought online. I think it was about £6 or £7. It's got wheels on, and it's handy to keep equipment in. You can just pull it in and out. I've got these two drawers here. I've got another notepad there on hand that I just did a cover for. Up here I've got my silicone mat hanging up, my calendar which is actually covered. I've got my Stampin' Up punches there, my Stampin' Up inks, the ones that I've got anyway, and my distress inks are all over there. This gorgeous notebook Victoria Bunn again made for me, very talented lady. I've got some washi tape and some twine there, and then you can see my distress inks there. That's one of my grandsons. There's my Riley. And then I've got A4 cardstock. I've got plain colours on the right hand side and patterned in glitter on the left. Over there I've got my watercolours, my foam, my stamp and scrub, my piercing mat, and a parchment craft kit. I did have a go at parchment craft. Not a huge fan, I have to say, but I've left it there because I may give it another go. And down here I've got another one of those boxes full of 6x6 papers. Then here I've got some of my stamp and die storage that fit nicely under the shelf. And then I've got my Big Shot Plus there. That's my paper trimmer. And then onto my desk. Now because I let me just get my chair because I can't stand for very long. Because I suffer with a degenerative spinal condition, I need all my equipment near to me when I'm crafting. So although it looks like a huge mess, it's really not. It's organised chaos. I'm just going to move these to one side. I've just done this video. So I've got my little coaster, look, that Riley made me when he was very little. It's just on a tile, so I love that. I've got all my sequins there for my shakers, and there are some resin embellishments in there. This has got all my little tools in it, so it's got my my We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper and my hole punch as well. I've got a small scoring board there just for scoring card blanks or small pieces, and then I've got my big 12x12 one there. My envelope punch board, my ATG gun, and then I've got all my bits and pieces, my pens, my watercolour brushes are in that one, along with my Memento pen. Well, you know, when you're doing fussy cutting, I like to trim that. I've also got a Versamark pen, which is really handy as well. Craft knife. I've got adhesive remover there because I'm forever getting it on my craft mat, and I like to give it a good clean after I finish crafting. Some more bits and pieces there. My distress watercolour cardstock there. Some foam squares. Then over here I have all my tweezers, embossing powder, my Wink of Stella, my white gel pen, my bone folders. Got my mini perfect layers there, or perfect mini layers, I can't remember what they're called. All my scissors and all my rulers. Yes, I have lots of rulers. I don't know what it is, but I just have to buy them. And then over here I've got my Sharpie pens at the back. All that wallpaper is awful, it all needs redoing. And then I've got all my inks down there. Then over here I've got all my stamp blocks. Well, some of them I've just been using those not long ago. And then I keep this with my all my adhesives in. It's easy to get hold of. I've got my fuse tool there and my heat gun there. My plugs are all there, so that's all easily accessible. Then my ink blending tools there. My glue gun is there, and then this is my craft mat. So this is usually what you see while I'm filming. You know, that's about what you see, but yeah, so that's it. And then I've got a nice bright window there, and then another one over there. So I must fix those blinds, I've just noticed it through the camera. So yeah, so this is, as I say, just the mini. It is an absolute nightmare down the other end. So I yeah, I'll show you the rest of it when it's all done. But yeah, so I hope you like this. If you wanted to know where I get anything from, just pop a comment in and just ask me, and I'll be able to help you if I can. So thanks so much guys for watching. Take care. Bye.